Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, just got done watching Heels, episode 6, season 2. Wow. These couple of episodes, or these past few episodes of Heels season 2 have been insane and in the men brain. Like, damn. First we find out that there might there's this streaming platform that that's looking to buy a wrestling promotion, either the DWL or Florida Wrestling Dystopia, commonly known as FWD, which in my opinion stands for if I had a wrestling promotion called and the initials stood for FWD, it would be fuck Widow Dicks or something. I don't know, something funny and grotesque, like fucking white donkeys. I don't know if donkeys could be white or something like that, but that would be pretty funny. If I had a wrestling promotion, but I don't. But this episode, is mainly all about when you feel like you're about to soar, right? Like when you feel like you're about to reach the top, right? You get excited about where you started, where you are currently, and you start thinking, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there. But you don't really think, you don't take time to think about what it is that you're selling, you know? And yeah, I get it. I have that problem as well. Cause we all do. We all slip up once in a while, here and there. We all get caught up in the moment. We all get swept up. We get our feet swept up from under us, and we tend to lose ourselves in the moment, right? And especially that's hard for me because, like, to acknowledge and whatnot, because I'm a people person, okay? I like to entertain. I like to be the star of the show. I like to make people laugh. I like to make dark things humorous. I like to soar. Nobody says it better than R. Kelly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I know I butchered that, but like, I really wasn't even trying anyways. Give me like 6 shots of like fuck yous and I'm good. Which also let's talk about the how does one cook up a nice meal of fuck yous? I'm just asking for a friend here, okay? I really want to know, like, how you prepare a can of fuck yous, because I've never tasted fuck yous before. I've never served anyone cans of fuck yous. That just sounds like that just sounds like a lot. Which, I mean, I might be full by like the third, maybe the second can. I think if the second can of fuck you is pretty big and hefty, I think I might be full. But like, how do you prepare that? Do you like boil the fuck yous in like a soup form? Like is it like a soup? Is the fuck you a soup? Or what? How do you prepare a can of soup? Fuck yous. Is it kind of like a Chef Boyardee type of thing? Is it like a Campbell's or what's that other soup? Progresso, or the there's another soup, chunky, I think. But I really need, or is it like a baked beans type of thing? I really want to know what a can of fuck yous tastes like. I want to know about how you prepare fuck yous and what it tastes like. Cause look, I've never had fuck yous before. I've never tasted fuck yous before, so please indulge me in the experience and what it tastes like. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. Look. When you take off, when you feel like you're about to start taking off, right? Shooting for the sky. You tend to you have this Icarus moment, right? Where you think, you're like, oh, Dad, look at me, I'm flying. And then you're like, and then your dad is like, be careful, son, be careful. Don't fly too close to the sun. And when you get too close to the sun, you fall. And we're kind of seeing that, right? Disney, for example, Disney flew too close to the sun again, right? and they're going downhill, right? They're falling, but also they're like flapping their wings, right? So I mean, they do have some momentum, even if it's not always the greatest, you know? Here's another example. WWE. WWE has soared through to great lengths, because they've soared through great lengths, and they've been a powerhouse for a long time. They went through like maybe three early forms of like being popular, or maybe more, who knows. But like, then again, that was like when The Rock's grandfather was wrestling, you know, and they were like, and he was like the High Chief, Peter Maivia, right? Then you have like the second wave of like WWF, or what would eventually lead into WWE, which at that time was still, I think, WWF, like 3 W's, and then I think it was like Worldwide Wrestling Federation, I think. But then it went to WWF, if my memory serves me correct and I read it right, or listened to what was said correctly. And then like you had the Attitude Era of WWF or WWE, but at that time they were the WWF at that time. And then you had the Ruthless Aggression Era, you know, and then you had the PG time, which didn't really do great. And then now you have today's WWF, which is kind of in the same predicament as Disney, right? They started taking off, right, in like the 80s with WrestleMania, so on and so forth. And as that grew, as like that business grew, they flew way too close to the sun. And they got big. And they eventually bought out WCW and I think ECW at one point. But be careful. Don't fly too close to the sun. Lesson learned, I guess. Like, yeah, flying too close to the sun could feel nice, you know. But then again, you get hot and burned. Not the fun kind of burn. Because the fun kind of burn is getting burned by the snake. No, I'm joking. But hey, they've learned. I hope they learned from their mistakes. And another prime example, is WB or Discovery, or like WB Discovery, or whatever you want to call them. Another old business that, or studio that, or entertainment group, whatever, that's been around for ages and flew way too close to the sun. Yes, they've gotten dangerously close to the sun, right? But we're seeing a rapid fall of WB. And we've been witnessing a rapid fall of WB for years. But we were just like, hopefully they will figure it out. But they never learned. So, what do you do? What do you do? Where do you go? Well, I don't know how you can do it, but just try to keep yourself afloat as long as possible. Think, kind of change your perspective a bit. Look at the perspective from a different viewpoint. If that's helpful, I don't know. But don't try too hard to reach for the stars. Let the stars come to you, if that makes sense. I don't know. Cause like when you think, oh, I can fly, right? You wanna be able to touch the stars, reach the stars, but we have lacked we've came close. We don't let the stars come to us. We go to the stars. If that makes sense. I don't know. But I would just say, let the stars come to you. Everything works out eventually. So, yeah. Don't fly too close to the sun just to touch the stars. I think. Yeah. I think that's the message here. But great episode. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. For right now, please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.